Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This week's video is going to be a what is in my backpack. It is the start of a new semester, meaning it's the start of new classes, and I wanted to continue with that vibe for this week. I just finished my first week of classes, so this is a mess and we get to go through it and show you what has ended up in here after my week of classes. Last week's video, I sat here and talked to you guys about my 2024 goals, and I had a great time doing it. I enjoyed talking to the camera, so I wanted to give it another try. See if this was something that I wanted to continue doing on this channel. So let's get into it. What is in this backpack? This thing is like 20 pounds. I wish I was kidding. Who needs back day when I just carry around this all day? But I think I'm going to start front pocket and just make my way back. First things first. The first thing is this. Is there anything in this one? This medium pocket is my most used pocket for my miscellaneous things. This pocket right here is my messy pocket. It basically holds everything that isn't a book, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, so in this first pocket, I have my wallet and keys. This is self-explanatory. I have all of my pens and pencils and highlighters. You'll see why I have so many different colors later on in this video, but I am someone who needs all of the stationery to go with me wherever I go. Right now, because I also use this backpack to just recently come back as my carry-on from Kansas, I have my colored pencils in here with me. These usually are not in here, but I've yet to take them out, so they're just in here. At the bottom of the bag is all the pens that has fallen out of my pencil case, and all the pens that don't fit in there, and just things that when I am in class and the teacher dismisses us, I will just throw it in the backpack and go, especially because this semester I have classes that are 15 minutes apart from each other on some days, and I am booking it across campus. Finally in here, I have an old pretzel bag that'll get thrown away. More pieces of paper. I keep a beauty blender in here. I usually don't do this, and it shouldn't be at the bottom of my backpack, but I remember putting it in here on the first day of classes this week because I was like, I'm wearing makeup, I don't want it to whatever. So I put a beauty blender in here for touch-ups. And this is a lifesaver, guys. I got this off of Amazon last year, but it is my it's my medicinal cabinet in a little portable case. You never know when you're gonna need ibuprofen, you never know when you're gonna need Benadryl. I have Excedrin migraine in here, cold medicine, and I have my motion sickness, but there you go. And then I have a hair tie. So that's what is in the front pocket. It's not the cleanest thing, but it keeps me sane. It's always where I check for, and I'm just gonna throw it all back in here. But this is where all this stuff goes, and I know where it is. Next, and this backpack is literally the best thing ever. I have now had it for almost 2 years. It's been through 3 full semesters with me, and it used to be cream. It's now kind of yellow, and there's like a coffee stain on it, but it's my pride and joy. So anyway, this side pocket, though is small, it is a lifeline, alright? This side pocket holds my blue light glasses. It holds a nail file, which I actually usually just keep in there. A misplaced pen, because usually my pens go up front. It holds my sunglasses, because it is always sunny here. And the two, oh no, I know I grabbed them. Hold on. Alright, well, okay. So, and then there are 2 important things that I always make sure are in these side. There's also a pair of nail clippers in here. But there are 2 things, I can't find one of them, that I always keep in the side pocket, so I always know where they are because I'm always reaching for it, and that is my Vaseline chapstick and my AirPods. I just went to the gym, so my AirPods are not in here right now, and I have no idea actually where they were. I just saw them, but my AirPods, my chapstick, and my glasses all go in this side pocket because that's where I know they are. So this side pocket, though it looks small, it can fit all of my things, and I have no idea. I literally just grabbed them to put them in the video. Whatever, I'm sure I'll find them in a bit. Alright, moving on to my last pocket, and that is just my main big pocket. This big pocket can literally fit everything, and I'm so thankful for that because I carry around way too much with me. Wait. No. Alright, whatever. We're moving on. So the first thing that I would say is important in this pocket is my laptop. So that's the biggest thing I keep in there. I also keep, just like it's a folder, but I know it doesn't look like a folder, but it is a folder. It has all the papers and stuff that I've just collected from classes and need a place to put them. Then I have 2 notebooks. I have a third, but I left it at work when I was studying for a class, so I need to actually get that because I need a third. But I have 2 notebooks for my classes for taking notes because a lot of my teachers prefer we take paper notes, and it's easier sometimes to take paper notes with what they are sharing on the screen. 2 things that usually I don't throw in the big one, but they're just kind of here right now. They usually go in this front, but 2 things right now in here are my SD cards and my hard drives. I have 2 SanDisk 1 terabyte hard drives and a case for all of my SD cards. I am a film production major here in Arizona, and you can never have too many SD cards, and a hard drive might just save your life. They will always be with me. They come with me everywhere I go because they are my lifeline. So yeah, continuing, I only have 3 more things left in here, and they are, oh my gosh, my AirPods. In they go, side pocket, boom. Last 3 things I have in here. This is my journal, diary, notes, grocery list, and everything in between. It's not my planner, that is something different, but I am someone who always likes to journal, write down my thoughts, things, whatever, and so I have everything, anything, and all in between. This was a gift from my big when we were going through the big little process, and I've used it since. It has everything. I think I've been using it now for a solid year. I think I started, yeah, my first entry was January 12th, 2023, and my latest entry was January 12th, 2024. So I've had this for a little over, basically a year now, and especially for this first week of classes when I didn't quite know how many notebooks I needed, what I should have bring to class, this is where all those notes went, just so I could then go take these notes, transfer them into the actual notebooks that I'm using for those classes. So yeah, this also is the notebook that has my January book tracker that was in my latest video, and it's just where my thoughts and feelings go. So this goes with me to classes. Next thing is a book. Right now I'm reading The Mockingjay. I will always have a book with me everywhere. You never know when you need a book. So books with me at all times. And my final thing for this video that I'm going to talk about is this, my pride and joy. This is my planner. This is my planner, and she is my baby. It has a coffee stain on her that I can't even tell you when that happened, but it did happen. And I take this everywhere with me. I use this every day. It is my lifeline. It keeps me sane. And that is because I've gone through so many different phases of planners. I used to bullet journal. I used to use a daily. I used to use a weekly. I've used all the planners, and the Wit and Delight plans brand from Target is what I have fallen in love with. The layout is very simple. It is so if you see, it has a week to week, it has it's a daily / weekly spreadsheet, so you have the days of the week by day, and then you have the weekend over here. It is just a blank square. It gives so much room to plan out your day, write out to-do lists, everything in between. And then what I really like about it is that on the next page is just two like notebook paper-esque pages that then you can just jot down notes that you need to remember for that week. I use it for grocery lists when I need to see what times in the week I'm free, anything in between. And then also is the monthly aspect of it. So this was my month of October last year. As you can see, I use a bunch of different colors for a bunch of different things. That is why I have my highlighters and stationery and all the colors, is that this planner is color coded. Every color has a different appointment, event, class. I assign classes to colors. It just helps me quickly glance, see what needs to be done for the day, associate the color with what needs to be done, know what needs to be done. It is what keeps me organized, especially when I have a lot of classes I'm taking, and I just need to keep things in line, especially with just keeping myself on top of things, especially as life gets busy, because life does get busy and falling behind sucks. That is what I keep in my backpack. It is not the most organized, pretty thing ever, but it is mine and it is my system that works for me. This semester is going to be pretty busy, but I'm really excited because I'm excited about some of the classes I'm taking. I think you'll definitely be seeing a lot more day in the life vlogs. I know that I'll have more projects coming out. My Blurred Lines film that I posted here on this channel did really well, and people seem to enjoy watching that. So I definitely will post more of my projects as I work on them, and I'm excited to do so, and I'm excited to share my work with you guys. It's why I'm here, it's why I'm on this channel. But with that being said, I think I'm going to end the video here. If you stayed to this point in the video, you're awesome, you're amazing, no questions asked about it. I hope you enjoyed, and if you liked the video, like, subscribe. Even just seeing that people are watching, even just for a little bit, means a lot, and regardless, I'm going to keep posting because I enjoy doing these videos, I enjoy editing them. And with that being said, I will see you guys next week. Bye.